Look, I don't care who takes over what if they're doing it through love and marriage and, I'm all for it.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
I love the Chinese people. They invented gunpowder.
Oh my!
I'm American.
I love everything Chinese. I think it's an amazing culture.
But the Chinese government can eat shit and die.
Yeah.
And I would fight to the death to not be ruled by the scumbags that are in charge over there. So I'm sorry if that doesn't sound diplomatic.
It's not diplomatic at all, and I think a lot of Chinese communist officials will take offense. And
Yeah, well, they just Starmer. They just approved the embassy here.
Well, this is just incredible.
This is like the Tower of Beijing.
It's I don't know how to put it. It's so ridiculous.
It's like they're literally building a castle, an outpost to spy and control
It
British
comes from
people.
insecurity.
Say again?
Insecurity. I think the European leaders just think, we're not good enough, we need a big daddy who's going to look after us. We can't have America anymore, so we're going to have to go with China. Why can't we stand up for ourselves?
There's some truth for that. I understand, absolutely. I mean, it's... I'm giving this talk tomorrow. The Jewish community here in Britain is under siege. And is losing the information/propaganda war. Why can't they stand up and do something? Just people are very confused. But I think that we all thought that Trudeau was bad, but gee, I mean, Carney is just. I don't understand why Pierre Poilievre didn't get the.
I do.
Huh?
Here's what happened:
What?
was Trump. As good a chess as he sometimes plays, he is far from perfect, and we all know that. Show me the person who is. But what Trump started doing was, right before that election, started talking about making Canada the 51st state, and it got lazy.
And Carney said, "Oh no, you won't." And that made him popular. Yeah.
Well, and then he got elected. Then he got made prime minister.
You're right.
If Trump would have, held back a little bit, the Albertans of Canada would have stayed motivated while everybody else was chilling out, and maybe we would have got a more conservative prime minister in Canada.
Canadians are so, I don't know. On Boxing Day, Canadians line up around the corner from the card store to buy discounted Christmas cards for next year.
Good for them.
I mean, that's the kind of, it's true. That's the kind of.
When a Jewish guy calls somebody cheap, they're cheap.
No, nothing to do with cheap. It's just nothing to do with cheap. It's like my wife's best girlfriend who, they go away for a few days together every year. They've known each other since they were little kids. She packs her clothes and underwear, each piece in a plastic bag. They're just like that, the Canadians. They're
A bit square.
bit square.
You know what? It gets pretty cold up there. I think you got to prepare.
No, but I mean,
every penny counts.
They literally do go around the block. It's nothing to do with cheap, just to get Christmas cards. Everything needs to be prepared in order. You don't make a fuss. It's very... you've never seen a Canadian road movie, have you? They ain't wild. So
it's because they don't have the weather to be wild. You can't mess about in Canada.
No,
the winter's always coming.
I used to live there, and it's mind you, Quebec, Montreal, it's different. It's something different. That's France that works. It's quite
interesting.
Yeah,
That's a great word.
I'm bilingual and I have no accent in French, and so whenever I'm in Quebec, it's like being a Brit in America. Okay?
The only time I've experienced that is in Wales.
Yeah.
They're the only people that ever were like, say that again, and putting three girls put their tongue in my mouth in one night.
Oh,
yeah.
I think that's a bit sheepish.
Oh no, just a minute. No, they do that. Hold them over a cliff, They push back.
I think the Welsh are great people.
I think
they're brilliant.
I think they're wonderful. I love Wales.
Good singers.
Yeah, good.
Tom Jones.
Yeah.
I mean,
And all singers.
yeah.
Yeah.
We had Tom Jones on here not long ago. Pete, what's his name? Pete, oh, come on. Don't you remember Pete? Oh, come on. Well, in any event,
I was
yeah, go on.
I was surprised there really wasn't much talk about Iran. I keep bringing it up.
You're right.
but
You're
yeah,
a
keep
senior
banging the
Iranian
drum.
correspondent for one, so you
Listen,
should keep bringing it
listen,
up.
I'm
'cause-
very popular on the BBC Persian channel.
Yes, I saw that.
You
Yeah.
can see me there speaking in Farsi. Now, I went to see my friend Josh Howie. I sat in the audience on his Free Speech Nation show Sunday night a couple of weeks ago at GB News. And he had just come from the one Persian demonstration, which was a whole lot of Persians and a whole lot of Jewish people all demonstrating. The Jews came because the Persians had supported them in their
Yeah.
anti-Israel marches. And he said there were quite a few people there, but that was it. That's the only thing I've seen or heard of. You would think, given the numbers, you said 60,000 a moment ago. I've heard 30,000.
That's brutal.
In a week, was it a week?
And then it's
Less
like
than a week.
what
Less
what
than-
hurts
yeah.
about it is it's like 60,000 of the best Iranians.
And they're
You know what I
releasing.
mean? And they killed a wrestler a few years ago.
They're
and he was just
releasing
like
them
a
from
star.
prison. They're
Yeah.
releasing them from jail, and before they leave, they give them a shot of potassium, and they have a heart attack 2 days later. And they go, "Oh,
Yeah.
he died of a heart attack."
And just to put a button on the subject, I would like to quote Martin Luther King. We will not be defeated by the voice of our enemies, but the silence of our friends.
Yes.
Absolutely, very good. Did he
Very,
say
very
that?
good. Yeah.
He was on obviously about the civil rights movement, but
Yeah.
it works for this as well.
I'm gonna use that tomorrow night.
I expect in the I
Remind me to
expect
use that tomorrow night. We will not be defeated by our enemies, but by the
voices.
silence of our friends.
yeah.
Wow, I'm going to use that. That's very powerful.
Yeah. And you could double check it for the exact wording
Yeah.
since it's MLK. Way
Yeah,
to
since
go.
Leo said it, it's probably
Yeah,
It's probably-
Just
I
yeah,
twisted
that's
it.
good. Now, what you do
All-
see at
all
the speech,
effed
you
up.
say,
It's probably all effed up.
I'm
I'll
going to
double
quote.
check. I'll
I'm
double
going to
check.
quote my friend Leo Janati. We will not be in the people are like, isn't that? I heard that before.
Bloody Iranians, they can't keep anything. But, all right, look, I think we're coming to the end. And I'm going to ask Mark Rivlin to give us 3 of his favorite one-liners. Mark?
Wow. Okay. Well, I have to tell you that I've been living the past 5 years next to a building site, but to be honest with you, I've forgotten the joke. We'll start again with a different one. I used to be frightened of rock climbing.
I'm getting bolder.
I'm getting a little bolder. Yes. Went to see the doctor about my prostate. I got the thumbs up. Okay, so
What about the Jewish pedophile who
yeah, the Jewish
goes to
pedophile.
schools to see
Yeah.
if the kids want to buy any candy?
That's right. Yep.
That's Roger's favorite. That's Roger's favorite.
And I'll never have fish and chips in Gibraltar again. I was between a rock and a hard place. There you are. So,
Very
Mark, you got the
so
one.
the joke that I missed the thing is I can see clearly now the crane has gone. So
my God.
Nice one. That's the first time I heard that one.
Very good, very good. Okay, dear viewers, dear friends, thank you so much for joining us again. I hope you enjoyed our extravaganza here this evening, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Please write to us at deadliners58@gmail.com and let us know what you think, whether you'd like to be on the show.
yeah, we'll come to watch.
Yeah, or come to watch anything, just let us know. Deadliners58@gmail.com. And catch our Deadliners program, which is going to still come out Fridays at 7 p.m.
We'll see. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Looking good.
Full of hope.
Hopefully Fridays at 7 p.m. So have a great week. Stay healthy, stay happy, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
Whoop, whoop.